What's a secret from your profession that everyone should probably know? Comment. I work for the Department of Labor in our state. Yeah, there's quite a few corrupt employers who will not pay their workers, close up shop, then reopen under a different name, or fraudulently put all their assets under someone else's name. Comment. Everything you do online is traceable and fed into advertising platforms. Speaking for myself, I'm aware how much of my anxiety comes from the targeted content, organic by the algorithms but more insidiously paid content by advertisers. People selling you BS over email or phone, know more about your online activity that you think of. ABM platforms, if the user is careless enough online, show me company, username, job title and when they visited my clients' websites, which products they saw, clicked, sometimes contact info, IP etc. PS. We advertise on Reddit too. Comment. Our field is being taken over by private equity. We work with kids with special needs. You'll get overworked analyst, overworked therapist with poor training and supervision, and your kids will suffer for it. Some things shouldn't be ran for profit. Also, there is some fraud in terms of users. There are agencies that train people to play up their kids' symptoms and use us as babysitters. This needs to be addressed as well, but it won't be. See, there is profit to be made on both sides. Comment. Worked IT outsourcing for 2 decades. If you knew the outdated programming, lax report security and general disdain for tech that the biggest financial institutions have for their data production, you'd stick your money in mattresses. Comment. Most modern homes, residential construction, Inc. APTS, are built with the cheapest ingredients and I'm not sure they'll last more than 30 years without requiring a substantial level of exterior refurbishing. Comment. Theater tickets are very expensive, because making theater is very expensive, but if you have a local professional theater whose shows you're interested in, there's likely many opportunities to get free or discounted tickets. Volunteer ushers usually get to see shows for free. Look for, pay what you can, nights. Sometimes it will be a certain night or they might open up tickets to PWIC at a certain hour before the show to fill seats. Theaters post discount codes on their social media pages. They'll do specialty discount nights like previews, college night, etc. If you're a local library card holder, they might have passes you can check out to see shows for free. There's a handful of people working at theaters focused on getting the bills paid, so they do focus on ticket sales and donors. We love them and value them. But as a collective, everyone working at a theater wants full houses and for as many people to see a show as would like to see the show. Finding out a show you worked hard on is getting full houses is like heroin for people who know how to play zip zap zop. Comment by pomegranate_1328. I work in the school office. The school portrait they print and let parents send back the ones they do not want with payment for the ones they do want. You can just keep them all. Many times the office just shreds all the photos for the photo place and we do not have time to keep track. We just send the check to them. We do not get paid enough to count and it is not our job. We also do not have time. We honestly will not know if you never send them back. Comment by I need a better bed. Always ask for a discount when you shop at a pawn shop, at least 20%, they should be able to do that. Also, check dates. When an item has been there for over 6 months they want to sell it. Comment by Boston Terrier Pug. Just admitting you're turning in an assignment late because you were at some college party and had a bit too much will generally get you much farther than some tired excuse like your 8th grandma is in the hospital on death's door this semester. We were 1 students too. Comment by Livin' 4 Donuts. I use a water pick instead of floss, and always get great compliments on my flossing habits at the dentist. When they ask how often and I explain, they get pissed that I use a water pick and it's all, you should really floss, and I'm like, dude, you just said it was awesome, there's obviously no issue. Comment by Shawfluffers. Restaurants cut corners wherever possible. Margins are thin and most places will use things right up to and maybe beyond the point of expiration. Any accountant will tell you that every company, no matter what it is, wastes gobs of money of random things while also penny pinching in equally random ways. Company leadership often hide their shenanigans deep in the back of corporate books. So deep that even if there is strong suspicion that something off, most will be driven mad before finding anything specific. People joke, or are legit paranoid, about the government knowing everything about them. I can assure them that not only is this true, but companies know way more and profit off it. The only comfort I can give is that you, and everyone around you, are average, and there is nothing so special that will make them come after you. Comment by Big_Comedian_1259. As a hospital nurse, I've been asked more than once by doctors, okay, what do the other doctors usually do for that? Doctors who are willing to ask are the good ones. If you have a doctor that never admits they don't know something, we know they're one to stay away from.